People of God, during these very difficult times, it's important for us to focus on God's eternal word, on his unchanging truth, rather than to focus on all the things that are changing minute by minute around us. It all begins with the mind. Life change begins with the mind. Perhaps you have heard it said, sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. So as you can see, it all begins, it all starts with the mind. And so we turn to God's eternal truth, a truth that is revealed to us today from the Apostle St. Paul in his letter to the Philippians, chapter 4, beginning with verse 11. And this is what St. Paul says. He says, "For I have learned in whatever circumstance I find myself to be sufficient." In whatever circumstance I find myself to be sufficient. This is what I think St. Paul is saying, or this is my take on what he is saying, that this moment is the only moment there is. There is no other moment. And in this moment, God our Father is providing for everything that we need in order to live, to thrive, and to be the best version of ourselves in this moment. So think about that. Just step back, catch your breath, and say, in this moment, I have everything that I need. Give us this day our daily bread. That God is our provider, and that he will give us what we need in this moment to be the best version of ourselves. And St. Paul goes on to say, "I know indeed how to live in humble circumstances. I know also how to live with abundance. In every circumstance and in all things, I have learned the secret of being well fed and of going hungry, of living in abundance and of being in need." And then he concludes by saying in verse 13, "I have strength for everything through him who empowers me." I have strength for everything through him who empowers me. My blessing is being your pastor now and for many years to come. God bless.